take you from shoes to shadow!
Incendio!
Call that?
Incendio! Confringo!
Away with that.
Levioso! Levioso!
You won't stop me.
Confringo! Levioso!
A miss! Why have you not run away?
Incendio! Levioso!
Not quick enough.
Levioso! Levioso!
What are you doing?
Incendio!
Kill spells glance off of me.
You won't get away.
Levioso!
Even though you're not...
Incendio! Confringo!
That's the best.
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo!
Not go well.
Losing your stride.
Back to the bench, you death. You won't get away with that. Back to the bench, your death.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry. Oh, I won. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! You're a student?
It's all right, Mr. Oak.
Dear Merlin.
I'm a friend of Adelaide.
Oh, she was been locked in that If only I could...
You mentioned you overheard.
Sad tale, really. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled, found the creatures fascinating. After weeks of the wizard happened to the sight of a... Ever since...
Am I right that you speak...
Unbeknownst to... It wasn't easy, but after decades...
I'm grateful I was able.
Oh, and I... Oh, if only... Having my wand back is like being... I must return.
I'll be fine, Mr.
Oh, I'm anxious. Thank you.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Confringo!
Bumble beneath my feet.
Potato! Stupid! Incendio!
I won't rest. No! Why can't I hit you?
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Oh, it's a pleasant. Accio! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. A goblin?
Precisely. That's why I'm on. Anne was always the I'm hoping. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Handy resource.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for. Revelio. Revelio.
What are we?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. He thinks he can help out. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is...
With all due respect, sir, hope.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne, and if you really want to be of help, it's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I met during...
Oh, dear. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock. I must say, I wasn't...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. Sebastian cannot take away my...
I'll do my best. I can promise this...
Thank you. I'm getting tired.
Revelio!
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what...
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting...
He's always After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me. I'm the one trying to help.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than... I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Revelio! Accio! Incendio!
You won't survive this, my young
Protego!
Put me down!
Confringo!
Who do you think you are?
Incendio!
You are postponing the... What is happening? You won't get away with that.
Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
You go on! You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Accio!
Nice of you. stop by.
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy!
One less human to worry about.
Potato!
Someone's taken out last week!
Confringo! Incendio! Levioso!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle. Before my uncle and I could stop her, she came face. Suddenly, an icy voice stripped. They didn't even get...
It seems an awfully violent...
My thoughts... It may be grasping. Might be the only...
Perhaps you're right.
And... shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
The keepers? Like in...
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts... If I didn't know you, I think you were...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly.
Fair enough.
I'm listening. But...
That's true. What I do know is...
Wait.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used...
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient...
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that...
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently...
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio!
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Confringo! Reparo! Revelio! Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you anomaly?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to... I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the...
The dark arts do...
There's more to dark magic. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more about it.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar?
What does the Cruciatus...
It's known as the torture curse. Apparently, his Ominous described the sap. As punishment, his family I have repeated...
How horrible.
After that incident, every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, I'll remind him. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
This one about?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello?
Oh.
Did I hear?
That's very kind of you.
I'm certain. I finally got my hat. It's only the goblin cut glass.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. I have some,
Tried
to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Revelio.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate...
Yes?
You remember those astronomy tables? And it seems they're...
I had a feet.
No. No one from the gobs. Let us get...
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You... The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh,
Where precisely...
According to an oldest...
Why are you so
I suppose because... I mean, they are forever...
Actually, that...
Oh, very... A little...
Incendiary. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendiary.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Amit, could I...
Oh, sir?
Where precisely... Actually...
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about that. And your contribution was invaluable.
Thank you, Amit.
And I look for... This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen...
That's quite
You are welcome. It's all in the throat.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
What are you up to now?
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Merlin himself would be proud.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl.
Natty.
As promised, I did some investigating to find... I noticed him reading a letter, and...
No.
Why did you lie to me?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet. Rookwood and Harlow want...
When were you at...
Just before I came to Hogwarts. A portkey brought us there after the dragon.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a power... I'm still learning. I know it's a lot...
It is. For now, it's that letter.
Can't we just bypass...
Do you think they will listen?
You seem to be very determined.
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how... It's their lungs.
I'll help you find them.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must... I do not see any...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Confringo! Capulso!
That did it. Revelio.
Capulso!
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Flipendo.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio! I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. Confringo! Accio! That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio. Accio. Capolso. Levioso! Revelio! Capolso! Arresto Momentum! Arresto Momentum. Accio. Capolso. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Capolso. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Capolso. Arresto Momentum. Capolso. Confringo. Accio. Capolso. Accio. Capolso. Accio. Accio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homura.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallo and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
I don't know how many nippers you can find down there. I do have a knack.
Revelio.
Where did I set my trap? Lower Hogsfield or upper?
Accio! Not the safest place to sneak into.
But if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
One in Berlin. I heard something.
What?
Stupefy!
Stop it!
Hello, Homura. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Totalis.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Nothing over here either.
Now, stop right there!
Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Revelio. I-Wing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha, Mora.
Hurry! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
exciting.
It was Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this.
Of course.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it's also enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. Now, tell me, where did you meet these?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have heard of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Highwing, go! Revelio. Aloha, Mora.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything. Please stop.
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
you